What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. Oh yeah, baby. We're on the Hermitcraft server using the ultimate pack. And man, we spent the last couple of episodes building this bad boy, our fusion reactor, and it's been working out well. I haven't done much of any more testing or changes on it, but it's been pumping out that plasma pretty dang well. I did increase the amount of helium-3 that I'm making, all from the ender stone. Let's take a look at that actually real quick, but I think we're going to take a break from the fusion reactor stuff for today. I wanted to start working on filling in downstairs in the basement to look a little bit nicer and be a nice little break. But yeah, look at all these babies. Pulverizing that end stone, and of course that's all being made right here. Fabricator, so pretty easy setup. In fact, I think I could probably improve this to be a little bit better, but for now it's working just fine. Just fine indeed. Here's the better setup for it. Over here, we're doing, for a while, we're not doing this anymore. We made that tree farm, but we're able to make our own wood using the redstone when the light turned on, when we're below 6,000. But yeah, anyway, let's head down into the basement. I just want to see how much plasma I have right now. I actually haven't checked that. Let's see, here's our plasma. Take a look. Dang, 128,000, 127, almost 128,000 freaking helium plasma. That's so much. So awesome. We'll start using that soon in other projects. And still got plenty of the helium-3. I think we're still using it faster than we're making it, just a little bit. But it's still going to be a lot. We're going to take a while to go through all that. Anyway, boom, down here. I wanted to finally do something down here where all the glass is, because it is so freaking ugly, my goodness. And we want to use something that mobs won't spawn on. So it would be ideal, be nice not to have all these torches. I think I want to have some type of block that gives light. And originally I was going to use that wand of equal exchange in Thaumcraft, where as long as you had blocks in your inventory, I think you can just click it and it would exchange the blocks out, because I'll be damned if I am going to pick all these up myself and reset them down. So that was going to be my plan, but I was telling Maryland about that and he goes, you know what, why don't you just use the filler? I was like, you know what? That's freaking genius. Why didn't I think of that? So today, I think we're going to play around with the filler. It's an item. It's been around for quite some time. I believe it's Buildcraft. Pretty sure. Works off MJ. Let's make one. Craft. Thank you very much. And let's look at a real easy recipe. Real cheap. I know people like Etho were using this as instead of a quarry, but I don't think you can do that anymore because I think it deletes all the blocks that it drops. But anyway, to do this similar to like a quarry, we're going to want to set out landmarks. So let's go bonk. And do we have any levers? Let's see, lever. Oh, and by the way, some people might be asking, how on earth is your wireless thing working so far away? Yeah, I set up a whole bunch every time before the episode. If I need it, I'll set up wireless stuff, and I set one up over by the fusion reactor. I have wires going all the way over there. That's why we've been able to use this whole time. Ew, and that some mobs could spawn in here. Let's fill this in. All right, so we got the first one there. And let me talk about this guy a little bit. There's 6 different settings that you can have. We're not going to do them all because one of the settings in particular could cause a big mess. And yes, I did play around with it a little bit before the episode just to make sure. But there. But yeah, the different settings, you can use it to clear out space. You can use it to, in fact, I'll show you. Let's set this up. Let's go bunk. All right, should be all set. We'll demonstrate a little bit while this is going on. Okay, so let's first put down the filler, and just like a quarry, when I set it down, dunk, they're all going to bounce off. They're cheap. I don't feel like going to get them again. Let's just knock this down. All right, and it's going to take this power over here. So let's go dunk, and let's turn this off for now. Yeah, good, that's turned off. And let's set down an energy tesseract. Yeah, I almost said it wrong again. Let's see, receive only, Corey. Okay. And again, that's okay. Good, that's on. So, all powered up. Good to go. What you use to do the settings for this is kind of interesting. You've got like a crafting grid here and fill with resources. Basically, you're going to use bricks and glass for everything. And the different settings, let's see. If you go all 9, that's going to fill in everything. And see, then it shows up. You can do it like that. You can do, let's see. Don't want those to be in there. Do a pyramid, and that's going to build a pyramid. You can do stairs, and it's going to build stairs. And let's see, other settings. There's another one where if I put glass here, here, and here, it would fill in below this little line thing here. And then it would clear out, though, everything all the way up, I think, to sky limit. And that would be bad because we'd have a big hole in the ground. So don't want to do that by mistake. And then we can also do what we're about to do right now to clear out all these torches. And that's clear the full area. Now, if you want to have it in a brick, I guess, area, you can put more landmarks up here and say only go this high. However, that one fill below, the one with the glass, fill below and clear out above, that doesn't matter how high you have it. It will always clear out all the way, I think, again, to sky limit when I was testing it. Anyway, let's do clear out. So this will clear out all the torches. Hopefully, if I turn it on. Cool. And the other thing is, look at that. It just ate all my torches. So that kind of sucks. Something you want to be a little weary of. And I don't know if that's... It's nice because if you're using it like I am, you don't want all these entities down there, you know, just chilling on the ground, but you can't use it as a cheap quarry anymore. So it also could have been for that. Okay, so anyway, we want to do fill in. And I do have some road lights. I made a bunch of the road. I don't know how this is going to look, but we can have this. I think I have this pretty much fully automated now. So if this looks good, we could use all this. Let's go dunk. Awesome. Look at how fast that is. Oh, that beats doing it yourself. Ah, it's not as good as I thought it would look. It's cool. I like this brick, this road stuff, because we can run fast, but that kind of looks like it's going to give me a headache after having so many of them. Oh, that's upsetting. That kind of screws me up. All right, well, I wanted to use this one, but I think we are not going to now. Oh. So let's clear it out. Clear it out. Thank goodness for the vajayjay. All right. So, yeah, I don't think I'm liking that at all. Oh, man. That would give me a headache. Okay, so what are other blocks we could do? Gotta be careful there. Don't want to knock out my filler. Other blocks that light up. There's, of course, glowstone. I don't really want to do an all glowstone floor. Let's see. Let's type in light. Light. Blue stain. No, why is that's because it's light colored. Light blue stain. No, that's not a light. What are these guys? I think they're just, again, light in color. No, let's type inverted. Alright, so we do have all these blocks, but that's going to be a pain. Oh no, those are lamps. Look at that. That's not too bad. It's a possibility. Let's see, of course, the road lamps we already did, and we already looked at. All these ones, I think these are kind of obnoxious looking. Let's see. Invert, how how many do I have made? All right. So here's the red power ones. Let's see what these look like, but I think they're going to be obnoxious. Yeah. Well, it certainly is bright. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All right, what other ones? I think we looked at in an episode recently. Let's see. Glowstone. I use these around my fusion reactor, and they're not too bad. These actually do give off light. Huh. That's not too bad. I think I could tolerate that. I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. I'm thinking this might be what I use. Let's see. How many do we actually have? Let's hop in our inventory again, and let's go glowstone. Let's see. Let's pull these. Oop. Did I grab the comb by mistake? No. See how these all look. See, anything of one material is gonna look kind of funky, but if I had to have all of one, I guess that's decent. It definitely lightens up the room, and it might give a little bit more friendly of a feel. And we can always go through and cut out and make like different paths or something. But you know what? I think we're gonna go with this block. Let me know. I'd prefer one of the other bricks, like the snow brick. Just look, I know I'm not gonna take too much longer. This one is probably my favorite. Just because it doesn't light up, which is a little disappointing, and mobs would spawn on it, but look at that. It's still super bright. So that's pretty cool too. That's a possibility also, but then we'd need torches, which is kind of ugly. And these I don't think match up too well with that. I don't really like the contrast. And it makes these look a lot more yellowy. But you know what, let's do that. Let's figure out a way to automate these. So what do we need for them? Let's see, recipe. So glowstone, we got like 4 million glowstone dust. So we got plenty. The bricks is what we need automated. So bricks is just, let's see, to make this is all the vanilla recipe. All right. So we're going to need to make a lot of clay. And you know what? That's not too bad because we need to make lithium, which is also made by clay. And we need that for the fusion reactor. So you know what? Let's quickly try and figure out a way to automate this. Let's turn this off because I think this constantly sucks power, regardless if it's working or not. Let's go eat. Let's go upstairs and find a way to automate making these guys. All right, so getting a little laggy. I'm just going to cut the recording real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and make another setup like that. Let's make another fabricator again. And this guy, of course, is just that engineering block, stone, crafting table. Yeah, you know how to do all this, and the zirconium, zicordite, whatever. You know what that is. So let's set down our fabricator, and let's do this right next to it. So it's going to be right there. Let's grab an ME interface, which will go right there. Let's put down our level emitter. Should be right there. Turn it, and boom. And then import bus to bring it back into the system. Donk. All right, cool. So now let's set this up to make, let's see, uses. To make that clay again with this is right here. Let's see, where's the clay? Yep. So we got 1 clay block, 1 redstone equals 3 clay blocks. Of course, with our tomes, that's not too bad. Let's put our tome there. Let's put the clay block there. Let's put the redstone there. Awesome. And that does 3 clay. So if we have this set to only go on when the redstone pulses, let's set this to 5,000 for now. Clay blocks. And when it is under 5,000 clay blocks, it is going to then send the power up to the fabricator, which will then emit the levels. So that's good. Let's now set these in. And I think I'm above 5,000 already. All right, so see, that went off. So now here, what we're going to do is just put in the export config, the tome, redstone, and the clay. And notice I'm doing a stack at a time. So that should be pretty good. Now watch this. I'm going to set this instead to work when redstone is off. And boom, look at all that clay being made. Look at all that clay being made. But we're going to turn it off because we don't want it to go above the 5,000. And that reminds me, let's set that to move stack at a time going out. Perfect. So that was pretty easy. Now, fortunately, that's not all, because the only way previously to make the small little clay is to, by hand, break down the clay. Now, we could also use a minium stone, but a minium stone has that hit bar, so it's going to wear out. Let's see if there's another way to do it. Pulverizer into clay dust, and I think we could turn that. We're going to have to do this to make the lithium. No. There we go, rock crusher. Now this is interesting. Why can I choose which it goes to? Because if I crush it, I want it to go to this clay. So that's kind of curious. I've never done a rock crusher before. You know what? Why don't we try that? Could blow up in my face, but it also could be the only way of doing it. So let's see. Rock crusher. All right, interesting. Multi-block structure. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's going to take piston, diamond, and a block of steel. So let's grab that. Piston, diamond, and block of steel. All right. Again, let me just look at that one more time. Okay. So let's put out our pistons. Let's put out our diamonds and our block of steel. Please tell me I have a pattern on me. Thank goodness. All right, that's cool. And it makes 4 of them. So let's throw this into our system. Let's put that with something else that's similar. Oh, do I not have any similar ones to that? All right, I guess we'll put it in here. Wait, I think I had, yeah, we'll put it in this one. Yeah, that looks good. Just because that uses MJ. Now, I think this is part of the Railcraft mod, this rock crusher. Let's see how this works. I guess right here, this wall could work fine. All right, we got to craft it. I build the pattern and then I forget to craft it. Let's plop all that junk back in there. Hold on. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. And okay, so rock crusher. So if I craft 1, that's going to make 4. I think we need more than that. Yeah. So let's do 1 more like that. All right. I'm kind of curious how this is going to end up. So it was 2 by 2 by 3. All right, a few more. Last one. Cute. All right. So what does this look like? Are they all, is it one inventory? Okay. And I believe it runs off of MJ. So let's grab another energy tesseract. I think it's 15 MJ a tick is what this guy maxes out at. So let's see, we'll interact directly with this. Receive only. Quarry. Alright, cool. So it got that power. Now let's see what happens. Let's put in some of this clay. Boom. It could be slower. Ew. Is it really going to make that obnoxious noise? Oh, come on now. That is annoying. Does it do it when I'm not looking at it? Oh my god! That's horrible. Alright, we're going to have to move this somewhere far, far away. This is going to kill me. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see for automating this. How ME works with it. Let's see. Let's see. Export bus. Actually, no. Let's just see if I can use an ME interface on it right there. Let's make a pattern. Let's see. What was it again? Recipe. Compressor, centrifuge. Where's the rock cutter? Or rock. Oh, Jesus Lord. Why is it not showing? Oh, you kill me sometimes. Rock crusher. What was it for 1? Is it if you get 4 for every 1? Okay. So 4 to 1. Let's go make a pattern. Let's see how well ME can impress us today. Or AE. So if I put in 1, I get out 4. That's how it goes. Give me the pattern. In fact, I should have, you know, I'm going to change that just a little bit. Let's say if you put in 16, oh, we don't have 64 clay, hold on. Clay, give me 64. All right, so if we put in 16, because 16 is 1/4 of it. Give me back my 16, 15, 14, 15, 16. So if we put in 16, we get out 64. That's what we want our pattern to be. Just so that there's no lag time each and every time it tries to craft it. And I'll find, where am I going to put this? Ugh. All right, so there's our pattern. And let's see as far as how AE will suck it out. What side it will do. Let's see if I can just do it right next to it. Alright, now where is it taken out from? If I put in there, is it going to take it out? No, isn't taking it out. Is that hooked up? Oh, I can do that, but I don't think it's pulling out. All right. So, where did my import bus go there? See if it does it from the side. See what happens. All right, there we go. Now it's pulling out. All right, so that works. Pull out stack at a time. Alright, so now when it needs clay... Oh, I already have a ton of clay in my system. Let's see how much we have. Clay. Oh, that's going to be ridiculous. Let's say... Export bus. There. Let's move clay, stack at a time. And this is right now just so we can test this out. when we have under 60. How much should we have? Let's say when we have under 1,000 clay. Active with signal. Moving the clay. I really didn't need to just do that. I don't know why I did. Oh, and we want craft items only. Is that going to work? Always craft items. Do we really have? Okay. Emit when it is below limit. Okay. Now is it sending in? Good. Good. All right. So I'll just leave that. That's fine. It's a little bit slow for now. That's fine. So now we have our clay automated. As far as making the clay blocks, we have making the little clay automated, even though it's loud and annoying. And I think I have already a pattern in to make this glowstone brick. So now, let's go over here. And I could just do it with that ender chest trick that we did before. I don't think I want to. Since we have a wire right here, we'll just wire in right there. And I'll manually move it each time. It's still going to save me a heck of a lot of time. All right, and now we want an export bus. Doom. And we have everything now done. I already have the pattern in to do this. I have the pattern to make bricks. I have bricks. Let me just double check that. All right, so compressor to make the glowstone. In this furnace, we have to make the brick. All right, so I think we're good to go. So let's do this, and let's do stack at a time. So now it should fill up. No, it's got to go from the side. It's got to go from there. You see the little entry part? So let's do this back down. And boom. Is it going in? Oh, I think we're out of the brick. Okay. So now we are going to do always craft items. And there we go. Awesome. Awesome. So now let's turn this back on. To there. And hey, it's automated, making the bricks and then laying them down. So it's going to be a little slow, but still just something that I don't have to sit and babysit. Once this is done, it'll keep on making more of these bricks and putting them in here, but once this fills up, it will stop making them. So not bad. Why don't we come back once this finishes up, once this fills up. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. My goodness. That is really bright. Huge contrast, but I think I can live with it. I don't really see how it's a little squiggly from a distance. Not a huge fan of that, but I don't know. It will lighten up the room. Let's see what it will look like while we're up here. Oh, I don't know. Really, just any time you do a single type of block, it's pretty rough. I guess we could do some type of larger pattern or something fun, or maybe a big pixel art. I don't know, but tell me if you like that block, guys. If you like that better than the glass anyway, and if you think that's the way I should go. I'll let this finish filling in, but I'll wait to fill in the rest of the quarry because I certainly don't want to make that many blocks of this if we're not going to use it. But regardless, let me know what you think. I think this is definitely the way to go, though. Pretty dang cool. Once I decide, make sure I want to do this, I can just make 4 fillers, and then it will just automate doing in the entire floor. So not too bad. And then we can start working on the walls. But yeah, not bad, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give a big old thumbs up. Helps me out tremendously to get better noticed on YouTube for my Minecraft. And yeah, guys, hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Comment, like, subscribe. And as always, peace out.